Hello and welcome along and welcome back to Ohio, where we're doing some American life farming, and we're going to start off today by getting some new equipment. So we're down here at the shop, and the first thing we're going to be picking up is a brand new tractor. Now, I asked last time what we should get as a good all-round tractor. Lots of people suggesting stuff outside of John Deere's, which is not what we're after. We are after a John Deere here, and it's really whether we wanted like a 7R, an 8R, or an RT, or something like around that. I'm actually going to grab us a 7R. Now, I think this is going to be a good all-round tractor to get us started. We're going to grab ourselves a 700 kilogram weight, the Michelin tires on it. We're not going to put any fenders on. We are going to go slightly tinted windows. Now, I need 300 horsepower, I think, is a good starting level for us. We can get 390 with a 290 on this, so we're going to go with that. A 7R 290. No screens. We're going to leave the triangle where it is. We do want GPS. And then we also want a front loader attacher. So just double checking all of my settings through here. Yes, I think that's good. I'm actually going to put the protection grid on as well, because we have put the front loader console on. But that should pretty much cover us for everything, I think. No fenders. We got GPS. We've got the tint. Yep, that should do us 272,000. So that's well below the cost the 8R would have been, and well within how much we want. So let's buy that. Yes, that is our first tractor. And to go with that, we need to get a plow of some description. And we're not going to be using a small plow like one of these. We're going to be using this one. The John Deere 2410 plow. 2410 plow. This actually only requires 200 horsepower to do. I'm also going to see if we can get that on the back, so we get the forks. I don't know if that is going to act like a subsoiler now a little bit, but we're going to do that, and that is 56,000 for that, so we're going to buy that. We're down to a cool million at this point, so this 7R is going to have to do us a fair amount of work around the farm, I think. We might get another tractor to do some work around the farm. I have got an idea for something, but this is going to be what we're using today. So let's get this up. We're also using the updated version of lancyboi map here. So he sent me it over, I think yesterday, day before. So we're having a play around with that. It has all the new animals set up on it and everything, and it has the corrected stuff for the precision farming now. So before we head off, we're gonna have to put all of our warning lights on. Try to keep, I don't know if they have beacons in the US. I've been told before that you basically drive around the road with all your lights flashing like this. So correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, in the comments, please, because I want to be as realistic as I can. So precision farming was what I'm going to show you guys, and that is down here on our land. And you can see now, rather than the block colors we had on our fields, we've got a far wider range of different bits. So yeah, it's not quite as clear cut as it was before. And our fields that need doing are now just 38 and 11. So we're going to get, we're not going to worry so much about 11. 11 basically is not an issue because we're going to be putting grass straight down to it. 38 is the field that we're going to be doing today. So let's head out along the road, and we're going to go and get this all done and sorted. Heading back down to our farm, and I eventually managed how to get the wheel to fold down. But it's been an interesting trip. This is quite a wide plow we've got on the back here. And so it was, yeah, fairly interesting getting it back. It worked. We didn't have any major crashes or anything, though, so that's all good. I'm just trying to fit everything in between our yards and everything on here is fun. So we're actually gonna set courseplay doing this. Courseplay is going to be the most efficient way to get this to do this job. We will get it to end at this corner and get it to work. So let's bring up that here, and we want to do that. And course generation and field 38 is where we're going to get it going. Starting direction is automatic. Headlands, I'm going to get it to do a couple of headlands just to make it easier on it. We're going to do up downs first. We're going to go smooth in the headland corners, 7% overlap, and that should be pretty good. There we go, going up and down the field quite nicely. Starting point is going to be down the bottom end, ending up here should work out really well for us. And that will basically mean we might go and do the other field manually, field 11 manually, just before we go. But this should give us the best setup for us. First waypoint, which is up here, and we'll turn off the morning lights now and bring this to here. Unfold. Oh, yeah, this tractor has its own unfolding, so unfold that and drive course, and this should do the job rather nicely. Is it? Yeah, so it is ploughing and then setting the cultivating afterwards. So this is acting like a subsoiler at the moment. Absolutely perfect. That's exactly what we want. So let's head back up to the shop and get our next job started. And our next job is to get the equipment and everything to start on the cows. We're going to do beef cattle on this farm. So let's come into here, and the big piece of kit I need for doing the beef cattle and getting them all collected and set up and everything is this. We are going to go for 82 Studios Phoenix. We've got the choice between the CMS and the D60. I'm not 100% sure what the difference is. I've got same horsepowers, same same pictures for them both. So I'm going to do the D60, I think, is what we're going to have on here. Now, I did do myself a setup on here before, so we're going to go with jet black wheels. I'm actually, we've got a standard colour, which is the olive new age and the school bus new age for the design, which we've not got yet. Configurations, we've got extension one sleeper, and that. So I think I'm going to go with that, with the sleeper on it. Then wheel brand, we're leaving with the Phoenix. I'm leaving it with the white decals. We've then got a Wyoming. We've got various choices on the back here, like that. Okay, Houston 1 and Houston 2. I like the Houston 2, so that's the one I'm going to go with here. Then visors and mirrors, we've got the standard or the stock fender ones. I want the drop visor. Give it that little bit more, and yeah. Wow, that is such a cool looking truck. Mud guards, we've got black or white or the full one. I think I'm gonna go for the full one. Oh no, hang on, the full 2, sorry. So that's set up there. Global positioning system we don't need. Bumpers, we've got stock, wide markers or custom. I think we're just gonna go with, Austin bumper with bull bars. 2,800. Yeah, as long as we keep this under 100,000, I'm happy. Lighting standard, side markers, white underglow, blue underglow. No, we'll just keep it with standard setup there. The extras, I did want rack with all lights. Yeah, we might go with that. Yeah, rack with all lights, I think. Engine setup, 485 should do us. Exhaust, I do want a twin exhaust. And not the big ones. I want stacked angles with flaps. There we go. So we're going to go with that. And that then is our truck for the farm. I really quite like that. That's pretty cool. So let's grab that. We're going to buy that. It's 103, so it's slightly over my target. And then to go with that, we're going to need an animal transport trailer. So that is going to need to be this. We're going to grab that again. We're going to go with our standard color setup that we're using on the farm, which is that. Rim colors, ooh, dark moon. Side panel style, I want American 2, I think, is what we'll go with for that. Wheel brand, we've got stock, lug. I think we might go with the triaxle. And then we've got so many options on these. It's absolutely ridiculous. Heavy duty, I think, is perfect. We're not going to put an attacher on the back. No lighting. Floor style wood, metal. We'll go with wood. And then the folding mechanism. We've got a door with a ramp. Sliding door. Roll up door. I think we'll stick with the door with the ramp. So, there we go. That is our livestock trailer. That is only 25,000, which is an absolute steal. So, we'll grab that as well. There we go. Perfect. So, we're going to get the cows now. Get them, start getting them on here. This, I think, holds 30 cows. So, if we can do 3 trips, that's 90 cows. Look at that setup for that. Listen to that as well. So this will do us very, very nicely on here. Should mean that we're able to transport a lot of stuff. We're going to be using this for field work as well, to an extent. To get crops off. So this is going to be a very useful truck on our farm. Where are we headed to pick up our first set of cows, though? Let's have a look. Our livestock market. Well, we've got an animal dealer down here, which on my first look I mistakenly thought was a chicken pen. And we've got a livestock dealer up the top. We'll try this one first as it's closer. So that's going to be a little bit of a route round there, then down there, then down there. So, yeah, let's head off and go and pick that up and see if we can't get ourselves some cows. We're approaching the livestock purchase point now. Let's see if we can get this down and into here. There we go. It is an awesome, awesome truck. I think there's an update. Yeah, I'm fairly sure there's an update coming for this, which adds a load of extra options on it. Let's unfold that like so and see if we can't purchase ourselves some cows. So what are we gonna? Basically, we have a choice. We can either go for a load of the Brahman or milk. High marbling carcass can return decent investment on markets. So the Sulla is not that much cheaper actually than the the others. Them loosen, yeah. No, I think we're going to go for some of these. And I think I'm going to go for... I think we're going to go for 4 loads of these. And we're going to get each of these each time. So we're going to go for these. And we'll just fill up the trailer until it can't take any more. As I said, 30 of these. 67,000. We are going to have to borrow money to get the combine at this rate. And there we go. Absolutely stacked in there. We have 30 cows. Let's get them out of here as well and back to our farm. Can I get this truck around this corner? Is going to be the next trick. Okay, we're out of there. We've got a car coming. That's all right. He'll have to wait. So, maneuvering this. He's not happy about having to wait, but he is going to have to wait. All right, and there we go. That's got us out of there. We could have possibly just gone around, but we're going to get this back to our farm, and then we'll be in a position to, well, we've got a few more trips to do before we can go and grab ourselves something to go and do some feeding of these brand new cows with, because otherwise we're going to have a problem. So back down at our farm, and we need to unload these down this end here. This is a really, really loud truck. There we go. And open this up here. There we are. So I might go back and forth and get all of our cows today. It does mean that we need to get feeding and everything sorted today. Or once the plow has finished, what we can do is we can go and get the equipment and everything to get these guys doing well, and we'll just get however many cows we get up to that point today, and then we can go and get the rest next time. So let's move all of these across. We can take up to 500 cows in here. So we could end up with a really, really, really large farm here. There we go. Confirm that. We're going to have to get a flatbed and get some bales and stuff back as well. So there is that too. We get 120 cows. We could do ourselves fairly well today, but it is making sure that we're in a good position. So I'm going to go and get some more cows. We have, yeah, we should be able to get another load of cows before the tractor on courseplay finishes, and then we can go and use that tractor to start getting us some stuff to feed the cows as well. So let's head back and get ourselves our second load of cows and get ourselves 60 cows today, and get that just at least working. Back down the farm with the second set, and this time we've got the white in here. So we're going to get these unloaded as well, taking our total head of cattle up to 60 at the moment. I think our plow is almost finished. We're going to go and check on that in a moment. But even if it hasn't, what I want to do is I want to get this cab, this tractor, back over to the shop without the livestock trailer, grab ourselves a flatbed, take the telehandler up there and start getting some of the some bales ready for our cows. So let's move. Oh no, we're moving the wrong way. I want to move from there. There we go. So move from the livestock trailer and move them all across. Take us up to 60 cows, like so, and then fold that up We should have a nice empty trailer. Good. And then what we can do is drop this trailer off, grab our telehandler and take both of these down to the shop to sort this out. Where is the best place? Ooh, there maybe? Can we park our livestock trailer in there? We're going to have a few trailers, so I'm going to have to work out. No, best place, rather than trying to shove this down the side of a storage bin like that, let's actually back this into the shed and put it somewhere where it should be. There we go. And reverse it up. And then we want to grab the telehandler that's in there as well. It's going to be weird. We're going to have a lot of equipment and very few tractors to start this. The 7R is going to be doing a lot of the legwork on the farm for a while, I think. I think the first thing we're going to want to buy sort of year, once we get our first year's worth of crops sold, is going to be a second tractor. But we're not going to be in a position for that for a while, I don't think. So let's take that into there. A little bit of uneven ground here. Right. Disconnect those. Disconnect the trailer. And we're good. Right, let's take our truck up to the shop. Along with this. And hopefully we can get a flatbed that will allow us to get a whole load of straw back to here. So we'll put this around here. Yeah, I went for the olive green because it's a little bit different to the John Deere green, and I wanted to differentiate our stuff. Right, can you not see this? Yes, you can. Good. Right, let's head to the shop. And we'll get loaded up with some bales. Hopefully get everything running on our cow farm. Back down to the shop again, and we're just going to pull this up here. Our Phoenix should come in behind us. Yep, turn the follow me off. Right, and turn it off. And turn it off. There we go. Back into here. And our next couple of purchases. First up, under the telehandlers, we're going to need something to load bales with. That handles, how many bales does that handle? I think that, is that a 4? I'm going to start with this one, with this Spino T, but yeah, that would be a really good one eventually. This should allow us to get our bales on there. Do we have a, I think we have an olive green there as well, or just a John Deere green actually, because this is going on the front of that. That is a Challenger, so we'll go with John Deere yellow, and that will match our telehandler very nicely. Perfect. And for transport, what I'm going to go with is actually this, the versatile transport trailer. Now, it's a gooseneck. I'm hoping this is going to connect to our TLX, if it, to the TLX Phoenix. If it doesn't, what I'll end up doing is going and getting our truck and bringing that down here. We want, I think, a triaxle setup. Tail, we want the, I'm going to go with the dovetail at the moment, so give us a little bit of extra tension. Wheel setup, single wheel or dual, or Nokians. I think we're going to go with the dual wheel, give us a little bit more stability. Now I could switch for gooseneck or bumper pull. To be perfectly honest, I could have done bumper pull and just pulled this back with the telehandler, but we'll leave it as a gooseneck now. That should hopefully work with our Phoenix. Length 20, 30. Wow, we can put some serious length on this. I think for what we're going to use, we're going to want that kind of length. Extras, we've got standard side rails, log poles or extensions. I'm just going to leave it as standard for now, and we'll go with that. That's going to be 12,500. So let's buy that. Oh, main color. As always, we want to do the olive and the design color. We're going to go with, yeah, I think we'll go with deer yellow. Not that that makes much difference. And then the rims, we're going with jet on our stuff that goes on our truck. So let's buy that. Yes, I do. Okay. Head back out. And that is over there. So will this hook up to our Phoenix? I'm hoping it is going to. If not, I'm going to run back quickly and get our other truck. Yes, it will. Perfect. So, nice gooseneck setup on this. Having this pull this. And then we want to get this round and in a position where we can easily load up our bales onto it as well. So bring that round to here. And that's done as well. So this is, we're really setting up something fairly versatile on the farm here, where we've got this and we've got our truck that will be able to pull this if we want to come down and get stuff. And we can change the attacher on it as well to get this down here to just pull it on its own as well. Might be a little bit of a task for this, but it should work fine, I think, overall. Let's just bring this over here. And before I buy the bales, I'm just going to pop over and get our plow back and stop that from charging us money, because that's the trouble. Connect it up. Like that. And connect up the... Does this... No, this does not have that set up. So let's just check this works. Yep, that all works. So we can now load up this trailer with these. First, I'm going to go and sort out my course plate, and then we'll be back here to buy some bales. Taking my plow tractor back to the farm, and we're back in the shop now. Gonna buy ourselves some bales. Now, what we need is a good set. Wow, we've got quite a lot of options here. I think we want a whole load of square hay bales, a whole load of... Wow, we could do... we could do large stacks. Brilliant. So we could do a large stack of grass bales, a large stack of hay bales, and a large stack of straw bales, and a large stack of... yeah. Perfect, of all the bales we need. This will get everything started. I just want to check our animals, see if we have any pasture or grass. We don't. So we do need, we want to do some total mixed ration. We want to get some silage. Yeah, we want some silage and hay and some straw, and we can get them started with that. So let's do that. So large stack bales. We want a large stack of square bales. Now these go, we can get quite a large stack here. So that would be 20 of those. That will be absolutely perfect. So will those all fit on there? I'm hoping so. If not, we'll see. Those 2,700 for that. Then we need the same for straw. 20 of those as well. Yes. This is a mod, so we're able... There's a large stack bale mod. Really, really useful if you're looking to do this. Right. We're going to get them in the black. Actually, we're going to get them in the green. There we go. And buy those as well. Yes. That was quite an expensive purchase. There we go. So we've got all of these bales. Hopefully this is now all going to fit on here. We will find out very, very quickly. time to get these all stacked on. This is gonna be fun, I think. Hopefully be able to do it fairly quickly with this Spino, but we'll see how we go. So after stacking the last set of straw, I've actually come to the conclusion that we're best not overloading this trailer. What I'm going to do is we're going to load up most of the hay, most of the silage bales, and only one stack of 8 of the straw, and get those all back. And then we need to get the feeding truck anyway, the feeding wagon anyway. So we're going to get that today as well. And the last set of bales to go on this trailer. So what we'll do is we will put that there like so. Take that out. Lift it up and off. And then I'm going to lock those on. Like so. Oh, wow. Oh, there are no... I'm glad I didn't try and fit another set of bales on here. There are no bits on the back here. No belts on the back there to strap that down with. That is... that would have been bad. That would have been very, very bad. So, let's just get this... I want to drop this Spino into here as well. We should be able to just bring this on here with everything strapped down. We'll bring this on the top. Just extend it out a bit. A bit more. Whoa. There we go. Switch over. Lock it in. Disconnect it. And that will get that back as well. Brilliant. So let's bring that in. And then we'll bring this over here, and we will get this lot back to our farm and switch round. And go grab ourselves our 7R. So that we can get this moving. And hopefully get our cows fed today, which would be absolutely brilliant. Back to our farm, and this is working really, really well. I like this trailer. It's absolutely brilliant for this job. I am just gonna bring this here. We'll put this here for now. We do want to get this undercover because we don't want any of those bales to spoil, but I want to just drop that off here. I don't think that's going to be in our way. No, we're nice and clear. And we're going to get this down to the shop so that we can go and pick ourselves up a feeding wagon, and we will just load that up down there and make sure that we're able to feed the cows today. And then we're going to sort out the water before we finish. So we're back down to the shop with the 7R, and we need 2 bits now to purchase. That is our feeding trough, or our feeding mixer, and a bale spike in order to load these bales up. So into here. Feed mixer, we are going to go for something big. Under animals, we have the Anderson. So this is from the Anderson Group Equipment Pack. Holds 30,000 litres. Should do us pretty well for what we got. We've got 16... Yeah, we've got plenty of bales up here that we can mix this with. So let's buy that. Yes. Okay. And then back. And then the other thing we need is under telehandlers, we're going to need a bale spike. So we'll just go for the standard Magicite bale fork. That works fine. Perfect. And back. So let's hook this up. And turn off the warning lights that we had on. Yeah, another 116,000. So we are now below what we need to buy our combine. Which is fine. As I said, I'm quite happy to borrow money to get ourselves through the harvest. This money here is for our initial setup more than anything else. And then we can borrow money to do other stuff later. So that will do well. And I can always get a 150 horsepower tractor to help run things around the farm if I need to. That is going to be a fun bale spike to get hold of. Now, 12, 24. Yeah, we could probably get away with doing 3 silage, 3 silage, 3 hay, and 2 straw. That would actually be a pretty good mix for what we're looking to do. So let's grab 2 silage bales. So, and we'll put those into our mix. Basically, I like to do a 2-to-1 ratio of so 2 hay, 2 silage, 1 straw. The straw is there to bulk it out, to help us to not use quite so much of our hay and silage. I don't think it's going to be a massive problem. We are going to be making so much silage on this farm. It's absolutely ridiculous. So and we've got the silage space to do it as well. That will make us a massive amount of money when we do as well. So that should be 16,000 litres. Let's just double check this. Yeah, we go, 16,000 litres of total mixed ration. So we're going to put in 1 straw at this point, which will take us up to 20. And then we should be able to put in 1 more of each for the rest of the mix. You can kind of go up to 1/3 with the straw. But we don't want to, because it tends to cause it to not mix properly if you do that. So there we go. So that is another 4,000. That takes us up to 20. This will take us up to 24. Yeah, and then 1 straw bale at the end will just sort of top things up and put us into the right place, I think. So yeah, 1 more silage, and then that does just leave us 1 straw, 1 silage, 1 straw, 1 hay. 1 silage, 1 hay, and 10 straw bales up here. So we'll have to get them back at some point. What we're quite going to do with these straw bales at the moment, I don't know. I do just want to check what is our weather forecast. We're okay for a few days, so I don't need to worry about getting all these bales under cover for a little while. But we are going to have to fairly soon, because otherwise we're going to start getting them diminished because they'll get rained on. But at the moment, we are all good. There we go. Oh no, missed it. That's okay. Down we go. Try that again. Depth perception, never my strong suit in farm sim. There we go. So where does that leave us? That should be about 28. Yeah, so that's 28,000. It is TMR, and you can see we've got plenty of space to put a little more straw in. So we'll put 1 more straw bale in, and that will just top it off, give us a full thing of feed. And we've just got to get a few bales back later, which, yeah, we're probably going to be making another trip up here. So that should be fine. So get that. Get this. And then we can get both of these bits of equipment back to our farm. Get the cows fed. And that will be a good day's work and a good day's setup. I'm really quite pleased with how far we've come and how nicely we're set up. Should be that next time we will end up doing some seeding. We are entering our first seeding window next game day. So yeah, first of our crops are going in, and I think it's the sunflowers we've got going in first. Full mixing wagon full of feed back to the farm. We will stop our following telehandler, and I think the feed should go into here. There we go. We're unloading on the left. Yeah, here we are. So TMR, emptying it out. Lots of feed in for our cows. I should think this, hopefully this is going to keep all of them going. We have 60 cows in here at the moment. That is only going to increase. Oh, yeah, so it's all along this section here. Max, wow, that's brilliant. So we know that we've got enough in here actually for another 2 days worth. We have plenty of feed for our cows at the moment. Really, really pleased with that. That is excellent. Last thing we need to do, because otherwise we're going to lose cows overnight, is to give ourselves a little bit of water. Do they take... Have they got feed in here as well? They are running around here. But I don't think this is a... Don't think they take feed in there. Let's just give it a try quickly, because they might. We want to make sure that we do have enough feed for all our cows. Any more in here? Yeah, so feed doesn't go in here. Okay, it is just the other barn. So let's back that out. But our farm is now taking some nice shape. There we go. Right, that is that done. We'll close this gate as well so that we don't have any escapee cows. And I just need to find the water troughs, which must be around here somewhere. There's a little bit of straw in there. Here we go. Here's the water trough. So what we want to do with this is we're now going to get... where are you? Animal pens. We're going to use the water pump from Seasons. Put this down here. And should mean that our animals get a good amount of water. Yeah, put it close enough, and in it goes. There we go, water in the trough. So that's all good. That gives them enough for that. And yeah, pumps it in. That's all good. And that should mean our cows are now happy enough, yeah, to keep going. They only got TMR at the moment. We will try and give them, we'll probably try and give them a little bit of hay. They also take alfalfa. So if we do, we have a field of alfalfa on here. Is field 10 alfalfa? Yes, field 10 is alfalfa. So we could keep that as that, put these two to grass, and that would work well for us. I like that a lot. Brilliant. So that is where we are going to leave it for today. I'm just going to head back out here so that we can get a good view of our equipment. And yeah, our brand new John Deere 7R. So there we go. That is it for today's video. All that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.